सर्वदेशकर्तारं नत्वा भक्तिपुरस्सरं वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. My heartiest salutations to the divine feet of His Holiness Jagadguru Siddhartha Swamiji. I prostrate to the lotus feet of His Holiness Sadguru Appaji. I bow down to the divine feet of Sadguru Mataji and Jai Siddheshwar Appaji. And my salutations to all monks and all devotees present here. As we know, every Sunday we are gathered here to listen the wise and the divine words of Sadguru Appaji. So we are very blessed to be here in this satsanga. Every Sunday there are so many devotees are coming and listening those divine words and getting calm and cool their minds. So today I'm going to share some views regarding today's topic. The topic is Mumukshunam Tvaritam Kim Vidheyam. The answer is Satsangati, Nirmamata and Ishabhakti. So, what is a Mumukshu? First, we have to see what is a Mumukshu. Who is a Mumukshu? In every life, everyone we think about creatures or human beings or any jiva. Every jiva from morning to evening, from birth to death, what are they searching for? Everyone is searching for happiness. And anybody is here who wants sorrow? Nobody wants sorrow. So that is a mumukshu, means who want to liberate from the sorrow. So what mumukshu should we do instantly? The question is, what mumukshu should we do instantly? Once again, salutations to Jai Siddheshwar Appaji. What should be mumukshu done instantly, means immediately? The answer itself, the Shankaracharya, Bhagavad Shankaracharya told, first he should be in the satsanga, second nirmamata, and third ishabhakti. The satsanga word is really from Sanskrit. There are two words in the satsanga, sat and sanga. Sat means there are two meanings of sat. One, sat means supreme truth, and second, sat means santa, saints. Sangha means association. The association of supreme truth or association of saints. Both giving us the path towards the liberation, that is a moksha. Regarding this satsang and nirmamata and ishabhakti, there is a quote, Ahankara Sanda Mukti Rokudi Baba. Abandon the ego, you will instantly get liberation. The meaning of that. So I searched the Google. In that Google, I have got a new story regarding Siddhartha Appaji. In the Siddhartha Ashram Hubballi, there is a Annakshetra, mass feeding is going over there in every day, till now also. When Siddhartha Swamiji was bodily present in the Hubballi at that time, so many people are coming in the ashrama and having their food. Mass feeding was going over there. One day, a priest, orthodox priest, means Sampradayika Pandita, came there and he saw all those things, that so many different caste people are there, they are sitting together, they are having a food, but he was an orthodox priest, he doesn't like that. One day afternoon, he went towards Siddhartha Swamiji and he started shouting over there. He wanted to argue with Siddhartha Swamiji. He goes there and asks Siddhartha Swamiji, "Oh Swamiji, you don't know about the religion? The religion rules are different. Different caste people are not going to sit together. If they sit together, the religion will be polluted. So it is not acceptable." At that time, the devotees are present there. They stunned, they silented, and all are looking towards Siddhartha Swamiji. That Siddhartha Swamiji, what they are going to reply now. As we all know, Siddhartha Swamiji is very calm. He never get angry in his whole life. He smiled towards the priest and he hold the priest's hand. He take him towards the kitchen. And there was a kitchen courtyard was there. One of servant, or you can say sevaka or helper, he is washing big pot. He was washing big pot, which is a dark in color. Siddhartha Swamiji asked that priest, "Oh priest, tell me what is the color and the condition of that? What was the color of that pot?" So after seeing that pot, priest said that it is very black, dirty, and it has a soot on that layer. Soot, SWT soot. Soot means cardigan means black carbon layer is there. So seeing that, and Siddhartha Swamiji kept calm, and again Siddhartha Swamiji asked him again another question: "What is inside that pot? What was inside that pot?" So seeing that inside, he replied, "Please, that in the inside the pot there is a pure, clean, white rice, which is fed to hungry people." So seeing that, Siddhartha Swamiji told to that priest that, "Look, priest, look, dear priest." Siddhartha Swamiji always using the dear word to his loved ones. So he told that, "See, the human body is like a pot. Whether the pot is clean or dirty or nothing matter to us. Means God doesn't look our body color, skin color, our status, our money, and all those things. But every human being, every jiva has a single soul, which is none other than Brahman." So Siddhartha Swamiji told to that priest, "I am always looking that Brahman. I am not looking the outer body." So listening these words, priest was very surprised and shocked. He went down to the Siddhartha Swamiji's feet and he asked him, forgive me," and he started crying. And on that day, every day he is sitting with all people and having the food. So from this story we come to know that Satsanga, the association of saints, always give us some extraordinary things. The ego of that priest went, and he suddenly get a peace of a mind. The peace of a mind, that is nothing but moksha. So from this story, we can say that God is not looking our outer structure. He is looking our heart, pure heart. So we have always to be practice for that pure heart. If there is a pure heart, then God is always there. Always Appaji says one quote. Forget that quote.
Say in Kannada also.
God is inherent in our heart. He is a poor who seeks elsewhere. Means if the pure heart is there, God is within us. That will be illuminated and will be experienced. By saying this, I dedicate these words to Siddhartha Appaji and Satguru Appaji's feet, and thanks to dear
Mahesh Guruji.
He was always encouraging us. He put a lot of effort in 1 month, and he is eager to listen my speech. I think he will be blessed by this. Thank you.